Well, good evening, lovely people. Welcome to the next stream with Planet Crafter. We are still busy on Humble, but today I want to try and start to wrap things up a bit so that we can move to Toxicity. I have absolutely no idea what to find on Toxicity, how that works, what we have to do there. I hope I don't die of Toxicity, so we'll see what happens. But we have to do a little bit of wrapping up on Humble, and then we can pack up, start to figure out what we need, and go there. And while we do that for a little bit and try to wrap stuff up and all, I am going to fly around a bit on Humble and do some last things. But not before I say hello everyone. Hello Roadhog, hello Cooper, Bill and Bull, hello PSV, welcome in Kevin. Hello Jamming Mike, hello Mark Moody, and everybody else that might be here. So nice to have you all. How is everybody doing today? I hope you all had a great day so far and that things are nice and well and that everything is fine. I had a good day. I had to work, of course, today. Do another funeral. Everything went well. It was good and everybody, well, it's always weird to say everybody was happy, but things went good and then people are pleased with everything and how it went, so that's always nice. And then this afternoon I did a few other bits and pieces, and now we're just flying around, and what I'm basically going to do is going down here a bit to try to find a cave entrance, and then we're going to enter underground, which should be nice. Our Bill and Bull Cooper, hope all is fine with them. Luckily we have breathable atmosphere here, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. We can just fly underneath here, and here you can see the same pieces that are above the ground. It's almost like this is alive, and that's growing up through the rocks up here. And it is looking very nice. Plants growing on it. We can get mushrooms on it, so if we get hungry, you can always pick a mushroom. And it's just interesting to see how much effort they have put into this world and into making this look very interesting and cool. I think when they built the game and the first planet started out, they put a lot of work in that planet, but there wasn't a lot of underground stuff. And they really worked on adding that in this world, so I like that a lot. Still plenty of things to get here. A nice seed, a Melissa tree seed, which just gives a 1250% bonus. That's nice. Hello Donnie, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? How's Joanne? Hope all is well. And of course, if you have a specific message for me, don't forget to tag me so I don't miss it. Otherwise, I might miss some chat messages. Always try my best not to, but you never know. Hey, Volodymyr, good to see you. How are you doing? Mushing peas again, or doing something other, cooking, or... I'm just scouting here for chests, basically, or other nice goodies. Would also be nice if we would find a few pieces of super alloy, because then we can build another big chest. And ooh, look at this. There's a thing in here. Cool. Here's another one. Oh, there's not a lot of stuff in here though. But we can build another big chest to get our stuff out. Right now I don't have that yet, so... Oh, that's too small. Can't go through there. Good things. How's you? I'm fine, thank you. Had a lovely day at work. Went really well. And all was good. And tomorrow morning I have to get up early because I have to do a funeral tomorrow morning as well. Have to catch up with a few co-workers, and then we'll be driving off 8:30 or something. So which is pretty early for us. Normally we don't have to work that early, but and especially on a Saturday. But it's good. I mean, we like to do our job, and we'll do a good job, so it'll be nice. All day have this rhythm stuck in my head. Way to live a day off. What rhythm you have stuck in your head? Let's see, because we're still underground. Ooh, there's another cosmic quartz. I like those. Hey, Gordon, good to see you. How are you doing? Cannot wait for the Sunday stream on the new farm. Oh, nice. I'll try to post a few more pictures of the farm tomorrow. And then really hope everybody will enjoy what the farm looks like and see what we can do with it. But yeah, I am also really looking forward to the next stream with that. It should be so much fun. Now we found one super alloy. I'm actually trying to find another one, and here's another one. Great. Oh, inventory full. Well, you know what? We still have to build a foundation. Because now we can build this big chest. Tell the drones to come pick everything up. And all that is left for us to do is make sure the drones can come and pick all of this up. Now they can't pick up blueprints, so we'll take those. And that one. And the rest they can pick up. See, they're coming already. And then we can keep exploring for a little bit until we go home. And then probably fly to Prime. And start setting up for going to Toxicity. I do want to get a few extra machines going on this world though, so that we really speed up the whole terraforming process as much as we can. I think that'll be handy so that this world gets done quickly too. Oh, look at this. Have we been here already or not? Already or not? No. We haven't been here yet. Good. More chips and all. Now, I don't know anything about Toxicity because I have never been there. So I don't know how big that world is, what we were going to do there, what we have to do and stuff like that. So that will all be new and hopefully interesting. And one of the things I was thinking, like when we got to Humble, when we got to this world, we kind of quickly went into a mode where we just got some stuff from our old big world and we set everything up, and in no time we were speeding up the process. But that also meant that we missed out a little bit on stuff like how the planet looks before you really do a lot of terraforming and all. So what I kind of want to do on Toxicity, at least that's the plan that I have now, is to not take too much stuff with us. We'll take everything that we need to fly back and stuff like that, and also everything that we can eventually pick up some stuff. But I actually would like to take that world a little bit slow, so that we can really see how it looks, what will happen, how it will develop, and all that kind of stuff. So that's basically the idea for when we go to Toxicity soon. And I just hope it'll be a whole lot of fun. I'm sitting near a creek with long pokey stick, and I'm poking with it eyes of green frogs. Green frogs are afraid they are hiding away, leaving me all alone. Aww. Is that a song, or is that really what's happening right now? Ooh, got a pulsar quartz. Ooh, there's a underground base here. With nice goodies. And more nice goodies. Maybe we should actually build another one of these. And tell the drones to come and pick stuff up. That's way easier than taking everything home with us. And it gives us some extra bit of space. And there's already a drone coming, so we have drones to do that. There's more stuff out here. Yep, let's bring that one. There's stuff in here. There's stuff in here. What's that? Water. Food. There's a message. The task is harder than I thought. The drones are really smart, and most of the time they are doing their task with great intelligence. It's not always easy to hide the modifications I did on them and how I lured them or hacked them, but I already handled some of them. This Stafford robotics technology is really impressive. No wonder Sentinel Core is scared. Ah. A long time no drones. I'm not sure about that actually. So what I mean with going a bit slow on the planet is that I don't want to, like when we got to Humble, we built a tier 5 heater, we built a tier 5 drill, and that really speeded up the whole process of the terraformation already. So we missed the first stages of the game. And what I kind of want to do is... yes, we will. Sorry. Yes, we will go to Humble. We will probably also take some drones and all that kind of stuff. But I don't want to speed up the whole terraforming straight away. I want to take my time for that. So yeah, we can probably take drones. And we can probably also make good use of them. But we will not be speeding up the whole terraformation so that we can really see how the planet develops. But now I have to be silent for a little bit because there's a little girl here willing to say goodnight. So I'll be right back. And here we go again. Back to business. So there's different ways we can get up here. And we got some nice goodies here though, so that's nice. We found a lot of good stuff out here. What's out here? Ooh, a chest and another quartz. Cosmic quartz. I think we can take those apart in a special machine and turn them into other all the other quartzes, but I really haven't done that actually. Ooh, there's still a little bit of ice on the planet. That's also nice. I like that. There's more drones here apparently. Terraforming task. Carefully manipulate explosive devices in order to extract rare materials. Okay. You do that, drone. Looked like you didn't really manage to do your job properly. Okay, so we are filled up on stuff. Time to build another chest. I'm so lucky with the drones. That's why I do actually want to take the drones. It's just that how we will use stuff and how we will take our time to slowly develop the planet. That's what will differ from how we did it on this world. We're going to take it a bit slow on the planet, but I will still take all of the good stuff. Now, why is it getting so dark out here? I mean, I don't even know where I am. Oh, we're outside now. Okay, so apparently we flew out. Hey, Asylum, welcome in. Good to see you. Chat's very busy. I love that, but it does mean that I miss some messages, so I'm already sorry for that. Makes you dream of naked piglets. Oh, she will. A unique aspect to Toxicity is that it has elements, devices, health, and areas access related to the toxicity levels. Ah, okay. So on this world, there were actually places we couldn't go because the ice was in the way at first, and then later on the ice moved, and then we could go there. And by the sound of it, there's probably a sort of similar idea, but then it is that we get areas where we can't go because of the toxicity levels. Oh, that's interesting. I just hope I don't die straight away when we go there because of the toxicity, and I have no way of battling that yet, but we'll figure it out. Question is, what should we do? I think I'm going home. Where are my engines here? I want to take a few of these good engines with me. I think I'm going to go to Prime. I'm going to take some stuff with me that I think we might need at some point. And then on Prime, we will go set up to go to Toxicity. I'm just picking out some buildings that I think we might need at some point. Whoa, we have a lot of fuses. So we need fuses and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to bring some of this home with me so that I know that we have what we need at the home planet. I also want to take 3 of these. And of course, once we have the exchange shuttle, we can get some extra resources and all. It's just that I don't want to terraform the planet too quickly. I really want to explore that planet. But now let's just dump some of this in here already. Okay. And then let's focus a little bit of our efforts now on expanding this planet so that the terraformation process goes a little bit faster, and then we'll leave. It's probably the best way to do it. Hey, Body Shot, good to see you. Welcome in. How are you today? Side note, I need a new second monitor. Mine's got green lines running through it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. How are all your scary games going, Donnie? You still enjoying them? You play way too many scared games, dude. I don't know how you sleep at night. Okay, so let's start setting up a few machines on this planet so that things go faster. Let's get a few extra heaters. Let's get a few extra drills. Do we actually have enough explosive powder? Oh, we don't have enough explosive powder. Let's make a few more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So we'll try and do 9. Which also means that we need 9. Where's my super alloy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take this out because it's in the way. 5. 6. 7. 8. Funny, been sleeping really well. Well, at least you find a way to battle your insomnia, playing scary games, and then you sleep well. Wouldn't be my way, but hey, anything works. It works. Okay, let's try and build a few heaters. Oh. Yeah, I forgot to take the explosive powders. Okay, we can stop making these. Let's take these out now. Did we not set them up to... Yeah, they should be supplying. Well, the drones are probably all busy because we had so many chests that we set up recently. Okay, let's get another heater. Can almost feel the heat. Okay, that's that amount of heaters that I wanted to build. Let's build a few extra drills. Yeah, nope, this is not the right chest. This is the chest I should go to. For drills, we also need super alloy rods, by the way, so let's make a few more. 1, 2. We need 6 in total. 1, 2, 3, and then 6 of these. 1, 2, 3. Yep, there's still no more in there. 4. I hope I can get to 6. 5. 6, 5. Oh, it's still 5. Okay. 6. There we go. After letters from the UN, Bill Gates, and many others we don't know, it's back Sunday, FS25, with Game Mama, Trip Kip, and our very own mod father, Roadhog. Yep, very true. We'll be back on Sunday with some more farming on a brand new farm. I custom made it. Doesn't say it's a good farm, but you know, it's a custom made farm. And hopefully we can have a ton of fun all together. You all in chat, us working our asses off to earn a little bit of cash on a farm. And that should be good. Alright, so let's build this one. Then we have 3 new ones. Can I do that? Can we build it? No, we can't. Can we build it? No, we can't. Cannot even build it on the vulture. Oh, you know what? We'll build it right here. There it goes. Okay. Now let's see if we can boost some stuff with some rockets. Because those are usually the way to really boost some stuff. For instance, these. Oh, we don't have selenium yet. So that's not going to work out. But the other 2 might be good. And then I think it's time for us to leave. Yeah, there's nothing in there. That's okay. Tree bark. Where's the fertilizer? Explosive powder. Fertilizer. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would be interesting if we can launch 2 rockets. 1, 2, 3, 4 each. So we'll have to gather everything in abundant numbers and see if we can actually do that. Tree bark. 1, 2. Do I need bacteria? Yes. 1, 2. Then we should probably go with the tree or the seeds first. Do we have them here? Plant seeds, yes. Okay, let's see. Pastera seed. 1, 2. We need 2 Nulna seeds. Okay, we have everything for the seed rocket. Now try and get everything for the other one. For that we need larva. Where are the other larvae? Here somewhere, I think. Sorry, big cough there. Where did I put the other larva? I know we had them somewhere. Didn't we? Oh my... Am I now missing them? Plant seed, plant seed, plant seed. Seeds, common larva, uncommon larva, rare larva. They must be somewhere here then. Genetics, larva, there we go. 1, 2, 3... 4, and then 2 silk larvae, and then 6 phosphorus. That should be it. Hey, Colt Forth! Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing today? As Superman. Where is my storage for the phosphorus? I really need a different storage system. Silk, beans, mushroom squash, eggplants, water, nitrogen, methane. Blah, 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 blah. Engines, bombs, fusions. Do I not have one for phosphorus? Oh, that's a thing. And we probably don't have phosphorus on this world. We probably have to import it. Ah. Well, we can still do that. Although it's going to take a while. So, let's just do it. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Launch the shuttle. It will be back in 8 minutes or something. So we have time to launch some rockets, do a little bit more work, and then we should be okay. Let's do a plant rocket. There it goes. Play a huge amount of hours, but so far so good. Nice. You do not need a different storage system. You need a map of your storage system. Well, I use storage systems differently on every world, basically. I mean, the order of resources. So I should probably get one that is just the same in every world, and then it should probably work properly. But well, it works. It's okay. I just really want to try and figure out toxicity, so I really want to go there. That's the main thing right now. Oh, look at how many... We have so many drones, they can't even go in. So that's good, we can take some drones with us, probably. I'm going to store this in here for now. I actually think we should probably just go back to the home world now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me just take 8 drones with me. And do we need anything else on the home world that we don't have right here? That we have right here? Well, we can take a few chips. Just so that we have them. We can now take some stuff that we might need on the other world. So why not? Let's just bring it with us. And then... I think we have enough quartzes on the home planet. And otherwise we can just let them come there. But I better be prepared. And then all the other stuff we can later bring via the trade rocket. So that's okay. Oh, one thing I want to check. Do we have all the latest equipment? Okay, so we have the tier 6 backpack. Tier 7 backpack. Yes, okay. We have the highest tier oxygen tank. We have the best jetpack. So yeah, we have all the good stuff. Okay. Let's fly home to Prime. And start preparing for going to Toxicity. That would be interesting. Assistant manager at a mountain warehouse. Oh, you're applying for a new job. You have an interview on Thursday. Ben felt it went really well. Ooh, nice. Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed. Let's hope that Body Shot gets the job and it'll be very nice and pleasing and that you get a lot of satisfaction out of your work and you'll be appreciated there. That's so important. Oh, we really hope that. At the emergency department for 6 hours, my body's shot. Superman was doing better by the time I left. His dad is with him to sleep. Wow. That sounds heavy. Hope it's okay. Sorry to hear that called for. Hope you'll be okay soon, and mainly him. Okay, let me dump some of this stuff. And then the drones can come and pick it up. There they go. That's good. Okay, time to start preparing again. What do we need? Well, first of all... Oh, there's still stuff in here. Let me take that out too. But what we need is 2... rockets like this, and of course one of these platforms if we go, so that'll be good. Felt very comfortable there, so really hoping. Yeah, really hoping. Let's put away all of this so the drones can do that. I'll keep these drones on me for now. Let's start preparing for the rockets that we need. So we need 2 engines. let's just do it in order so that I know I won't forget something. We don't have super alloy rods. Well, let's just make a few, but this is filled up, so let's empty that one out. 1. I know I already made one, but we'll just wait a second and get another one. There we go. 2. Okay, then 2 osmium rods. Or obsidian rods, sorry. Should also make a few... Oh, that's wrong. This is the yeah, okay, osmium. Okay, we should also make a few more osmium rods. Let's go get some quartzes that we need. We need 2 green ones. 2 blue ones. And 2 yellow ones. Then we need 4 fuses. Where are they? Fusion cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 energy multiplier fuses. Apparently I put the fuses somewhere else again. Engines, cloth, algae, water. Where did I put the fuses? Here. 1, 2. Okay, so now we have everything for 2 rockets. So that's good. Let's go to the platform. Build the first. Then we can also check if we still have everything, because then everything should be still lit up. See, everything is still lit up. Let's put everything in here for the next rocket. So that at least we have that. Then we also need everything for a new rocket platform, but also for the interplanetary exchange shuttle. Otherwise we'll have a problem. Who's playing along this weekend? With what? Who's playing? Oh, who is playing what this weekend? I'm playing this right now. And then on Sunday it will be Farming Simulator again. And we'll be starting a whole new series on a brand new planet. Oh, not a brand new planet. I'm getting caught up in this. We're starting a brand new series on a new farm. And hopefully it's going to be fun. Solar quartz, or the cosmic quartz. Sorry, this is the cosmic quartz. Then we need super alloy. Yep. Then I need to make this into that one. We need 2 uranium rods. We need an iridium rod. I need a fusion cell and a fuse. Okay, so now we have everything for the rocket platform and for the actual interplanetary trade rocket. There we go. I'm doing Planet Zoo. Nice. Haven't done that in a while. Okay, let's see. This one, that one, that one, that one, and that one are for the rockets. So for the station and the rocket. This is actually for the trade, interplanetary trade. So let's put that in. That's something that we're going to take. Then I also want to take a drone station. And already some drones, so that at least we have drones picking up our stuff. That will be nice. So these 2 can go. Let's take 1, 2, 3. Another fusion cell. Man, we're going to need a lot of fusion cells. And then 2 more rods. This one and that one. Okay. Oh, that's okay. We can pick up all of this up. I love Banished. Banished, great game, great game. I'm very lost for time at the moment because there's so much we have to do also around the house and all. Let's name this one the drone station. And because of that, I don't really have a lot of time to try out new games or getting into older games again to really try them out. So that's a problem I have at the moment. I'm really hoping I can do that soon again. But it's probably going to take a few months before I really have the time to go into a lot of games again. When I can, I will, and we'll be seeing more different games on the channel and stuff, or me revisiting older games. I bought it a long time ago. I don't even know how many hours I have. Planet Zoo, yeah. I believe there's a new one already confirmed, isn't there? Aren't they going to bring out a new one? I think so. Okay, so we have the drone station. We have drones. We have the systems to fly and to trade. Then we need power. Now that's going to cost me a lot of space to get the power stuff. Because we need 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 8 super alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To build 2 power stations. And then I also want to get a multiplier fuse and all. But we might just be able to take those later with us. Let's... Yeah, they can't go in there. We'll add them in here. Okay, so we have everything for that too. I thought I read that somewhere, but I'm not sure. So I could be wrong, Body Shot, but I thought I read that somewhere. Planning to play a lot of moving simulator. No, actually, I'm not really keen on doing a simulator with that because I have to do it in real life. So I'll not be bothering doing that for fun. I need a zip of water, by the way. There we go. Okay. I'll probably just get stuff for a good fusion upgrade. There we go. And then I think with all of this, basically we have the basics to go to Toxicity. Because with the trading platform, we can just get anything that we might need and transport it over there. So we don't really need much more, I guess. And I don't want to speed up the terraformation there because I really want to experience the world and not just quickly skip through it or something like that. So that is something to take into account. So in here we have the stuff for a rocket and for this platform. We have the stuff for the interplanetary trade rocket. We have power. We have a drone station. We have a few drones. Might get one more if we can. I'm kind of thinking there should be some basic resources on the planet. Like iron, silk, and that kind of stuff. So that we can build some pots over there. But yeah, it makes sense that it would be there. So I don't think we have to take any of that with us. I will go for this game when it releases the full game. Ah, can you tell me the title? Because, of course, it's a bit hard for me right now to watch another YouTube video while I'm doing this. But Planet Zoo 2 is supposed to be out in the 3rd quarter, but still not set for sure. Ah, okay. See, so there is a new edition coming. Cool. Do we have what we need? I think we have everything. I don't know what we would... I mean, they won't tell you what you have to bring. What you can do, by the way, I didn't know that before, but I found out. If you go to the interface here, we can see the 3 different worlds that we have. We have Prime, which is completely done. All the steps are done. We are now working on Humble. We can see that we've gotten to Amphibians. There's 2 more stages that need to be done, and then Humble is fully done. But this, as you can see, is just running up, so we can just let it go. And these are resources that are specific for that planet that you can unlock. So the Melissa tree seed, the crushers and all. So you can also see that for other worlds. So if we would go to Selenia at some point, you can see it's not very big. It doesn't have a lot of stages. But you still have to go up to 5 TTI, which is basically what you need for every world. So that's the same. But you can see we can get selenium there, the special fish egg. We can get like a mega dome. A red woe tree seed, blue quartz, we can get the asteroid rocket. So you can see what you can get on that world. On Aqualis, you can see we are almost at complete terraformation. And we have unlocked everything here, so that's good. And on Toxicity, you can see there's a lot of steps that we have to go through. This will be done at 6.5 TTI, which is interesting. And there's a lot of stuff to unlock. Toxic water collector and plastic polymers, toxins filters, crafting station, refinement. So we'll be up for some special thing because this is way different than what we're used to. So that'll be interesting. And you also get a glance of the world. Well, it doesn't look very healthy. So basically, I think the question now is, people, are we ready to go? I'll bring a few bits of food. And probably water, if we can. And then I think it's time to try and go there. Now let me first fill out my pockets. See if there's still space for more, or that we have to take out some stuff. There's room for one more thing. I'm gonna try and take an extra drone, because I think the drones will serve us very well. Even though we're going to try and do the whole terraformation a little bit slow, so that we can really experience the world, I'd like to have them on hand. Oh, we still have 5 places in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can take a little bit more. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna just take 5 more drones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna be handy. No, actually, yeah, we're gonna take drones. We can have the rest over by the trade system, so that's good. Let's go! Yeah, it's a tough one for me. I don't mind paying, but for that price, it's really to make sure. It's Valorborn Dive into a living medieval fantasy sandbox RPG where the world lives and acts with or without you. Villagers follow routines, factions compete for power, dangers roam. Wow, sounds complex. Nice. Well, you know what? Let me do this before we go, because I appreciate you all very much. And I just love you all being here. So there you go. And I'll get in the rocket and we'll fly towards Toxicity. There we go. I hope I took everything in the right stuff. Yes! And congratulations, Whiskey Religion, Doc 1297, Anime, Papa Wigs, Sika Art. Hope you all enjoy your free membership for a month. If you enjoy it, please consider expanding it. Alright, on the way we are. Toxicity. I have no clue. Oh, low power. Well, that makes sense. Warning, low power. Luckily we have... Oh, wow, look at that. That looks like a monorail. Wow, that's cool. I have no clue where to go, so we're just gonna get started out here, I think. So let's get started by building stuff that we have to build so that we can get going. See, immediately we have power. We cannot do that until we have reached 100 MPU purification. Thank you very much. So we can't do that. Let's take this out then, because then we don't need that at the moment. We can only build that later. Let's see. Can we build our going home rocket? We should be able to build that somewhere. Hello? There we go. Well, we can always move it if something comes up. But at least, here we go. Can I put the rocket on it? So at least we have an escape. Yes. Oh, that's good. So now at least we have a place to run to if we really have to. Let's take the drones out. Can we already build a drone station? Yes. I'm just going to put the drones in. And we have to build that trading system. Oh, we have to... Can't build before 50 KPU. So we can't go away anymore. Can't build that yet. We have to work on this world. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to set up quarters and go exploring. What's this? A pristine mushroom. Okay, what do I do with that? Okay, I do see interesting items out here, so we can get started. Let's go get some stuff so we can build a pod. They should have told me that I can't do stuff on this planet straight away and that I have to reach certain points first, so that I knew that we couldn't trade everything. But on the other hand, this is cool. Oh wow, look at this, all this scrap. Oh, we can actually take it apart. What do we get for it? Silicon, cobalt. So we'll probably be kind of cleaning this world by the looks of it. And it's giving me good stuff. Nice, nice, nice. And there's a lot of stuff around, actually. What I'm hoping is that we find a little bit of... Okay, what's this? Will this kill me, or how does this work? I don't know. Ooh, toxic spores. Insert this in a detoxification machine to extract chlorine dioxide. Okay. What's that? Can't touch that. Okay. Okay, so we have toxic spores. I just want a bit of super alloy so we can build the big pot. I would like to have a big living pot. What's this? This world looks crazy. At least the whole mechanics are different than what we're used to, so that's already pretty cool. I like it when they really take the time to... Oh, this is toxic. We can't stand on it, apparently. Can we fly over it? No. Okay, so those are areas we can get into, I guess. You have to be a little bit careful. Okay. So it's pretty safe to fly out here, by the looks of it. Ooh, what's that? Chlorine dioxide. Purified water can be drank safely. Oh, that's good. Let's take that. Since we can't bring stuff from anywhere else, might as well just take whatever we can now. Okay. Stuff is getting green out here. I don't know if that's good or bad. Doesn't appear to be too bad. Okay. Oh, that's toxic. Woo! Well, by the looks of it, we should be okay to survive for a bit. Of course, we can get oxygen in here for now. We can just build a pot. This is interesting. Okay, lurking to sleep. Thank you all. Okay, Coldforth, hope you get a good sleep. And wish Superman well. Hope everything will be good soon. Okay, let's start to build up a little bit of a base thingy here. There we go. We give it a door. Yes. Can we build stairs already? Yes. Okay, so at least we have a little home. Although I don't like how it attaches. It's attached to the platform and not to the door. It should be able to attach to the door. Yeah, this is better. Okay, so we now have a little home. And apparently we also have machines here. Crafting station. Okay. Looks like we have to build that inside. Let's build a few more places here so that we can get stuff going. And let's see what we have to do here. Okay, so we have to get the microchip tier 1 goo cleaning. Display this number of toxic goo remaining when you are in a toxic area. Oh, that's handy. Purification capsule. Fully fills your toxic meter. Allows to explore toxic areas longer. Plastic polymer. And toxins filter. Oh, that's good. Okay, so this is a special crafter that we need on this world. A detoxification machine. Insert toxic elements in this machine to purify them and extract toxins. Cool. Atmosphere purifier. Increases the overall purification level of the planet. Ah, that's something that we need. Toxicity screen and a toxic water collector. Oh, wow. Interesting. This world is going to be interesting. It's completely different than what we're used to. We still have the heaters and all, but we can't just build them until we get to a certain purification level, which is something that I like. So you can't really speed up this world. You really have to play along with how it is and just deal with it, which is something that's very cool. I'm very happy that they did it that way. Because now we really have to... oh, we can't take that apart. Kind of put in an effort. Now, I got some good resources, so let's see what we can do out here. Can we... No, we need toxic spores and all, but we can probably build one of these other machines now. We need more toxic spores. Okay. So we have to go out, find toxic spores and all. Well, luckily we have them out here. Oh man, this game does really get my attention now. We have to really see what to do and how it works. But I'll try to keep my eyes on the chat. Conversion software version 7.0 looking alive through the eyes of the tire hub. Oh, wow. I've just posted a little video on the Tervan. Ooh, cool. I'll check it after the stream. First time for a beer. You do that. Okay, we got us some spores, so we can now build the detoxification machine. So we put stuff in here. Green water goes into purified water, goo goes into plastics, and that goes into... Okay, so these spores will go into... Let's put 2 in there at least, so that we get that going. Now we can also get that microchip. This will... Remove toxic goo. So we can now remove toxic goo. That's a start. I actually think we should get that one too. Probably work on polymers and all at some point. Go to get some toxins. I'll have to start getting toxins and plastics, I guess. But for that, I think we have to get into the toxic area, starting to take apart some toxic stuff. So here we go. We can see that the toxicity is now running, but see, we can now take these things apart. Okay. So that is something. Let's get out of the area now. And then the meter fills again. Ah, that's good. But we got some of that goo. See? We can now turn this into microplastics, and we need those microplastics to get this one, for instance. Or I'll just put these all up so that we know what to make. Okay, let's take this one now because we probably don't need it. There we go. So we got that chlorine stuff. Also need a toxic water collector probably so that it can make us some fresh water. And we need to work the base to get some screens up and running at some point. For instance, that screen I want up at some point. Okay, it's now working. Ooh, we got some toxins. I think if we put that in here... Yeah, we can now make... Oh yeah, we can make that one, but I don't need that right now. Oh, we do need it for the filter. Okay. I think we're just gonna fly in, get some of this stuff, and then get out again. I also wonder about this. Can we do something with that? No. Okay. Got some goo again. Let's fly out. Let's reuse that bar and now go again. I think if we take out all the goo of one of these areas, we might actually make a difference here. See? Because now that we're taking it out, we take less damage from all this whole area. Oh, there's microplastics in there too. So I think we have to just clean out these areas and they will be less harmful to us. That will be interesting. Anyone play Jurassic World Evolution 3? No, not yet. I really want to. Alright, let's put in some of this again. Let's see if we already got some. Yes, we got 2 microplastics. Okay, let's build these chips. Display the number of toxic goo remaining. I think that's handy. And then we need 1 more microplastics to make the polymers. Then we need 2 polymers and we need 3 of these. Okay. So we first need to get this one going so that we get the water all the time. And I need a first storage to store some of our basic resources that we don't need right now so that we can keep going for a bit and start cleaning the world more. Okay, so see, now we get into this area and we get only minus 0.2, 0.1. And I think if we take this out, see, now we saw a wave and now this area is cleared. So now this is no longer toxic. Okay, so we have to really clean some of the highly toxic areas, get the goo for other uses. We can probably start collecting that toxic water here then. We can extract 25, so it's a limited amount of water. That's actually a cool feature. Can't extract endless amounts of water, it will be limited. Actually like that. Okay, we can make a plastic polymer. We need 2, and we also need to start working on that. Okay, so we got a plastic Oh yeah, we need microplastics. We get that from the goo. There's a microplastics. We need another microplastics, please. Oh, the machine's relatively fast though, so that's good. Okay, so we cleaned out this area. Now there was another area out here. Oh, what's this? Can't do anything with it, but it doesn't look healthy. I think I saw some. Seems like Planet Zoo, but more dangerous. It's basically Planet Zoo, but then with dinosaurs. Here's the goo. Oh, 1 out of the 46 it says in here. So there's 46 toxic goo. So now we get the actual numbers here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's get out so that we don't die. See, it's a pretty long flight out. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Has anybody of you ever played this world? Don't spoil stuff for me. I'm just curious. Do you have anybody played this already? Knows how to do stuff? I mean, I'm already interested. This is a very cool world. Alright, we got 2 plastics now. So we can now build the toxic water collector. Let's go do that. Let's build it in here. So that we can start to collect toxic water and get purified water from it at some point. And let's make a storage so that the drones can go and pick this up, because we have drones for a reason. Oh, I don't have iron anymore. I have to get a bit of iron. The irony. Does this actually give me iron? No, cobalt and silicone. That gave me 3 iron. Very good. I actually have my eyes on Jurassic World Evolution 3 for a while now, because it's looking very good like Planet Zoo, but then with dinosaurs and a few different mechanics as far as I could tell. And I think that's very cool, so I would love to be able to play that. You have to find the time to really get into it, but that would be awesome. Okay, we can make another one of those. So now we have we just need 3 purification capsules. But we also need water. We still have 1 water. We have 2 purification capsules. Once we get the water in, we have to put that into this machine too, and then it can go turn into clean water that we could drink. But then we also need to make some to use those capsules so that we can get the mask. That'll be handy. Okay, so we started the terraformation process a little bit. Is it this machine that actually makes the terraformation go? Ah, purification 0.8. This one will make it 7, so this is also a good one to have. So we really need that water. That's basically the message right now. Let's get this screen up, and then we'll have to get 1 more polymer, but that's okay. Okay. At 5 kpu, we get more better chips. Nice. Okay. Number of toxic goo cleaned up. 15 from the 2000. Okay. Yes. Let's take 2 of these. Let's make another polymer. Now we still have the 2 polymers again. We got a toxic water. Let's put that in here. Because then we will get the 3 water. And we can get that mask. Okay. And we also need them for this. I think we should probably get to work a little bit more. So let's take out some of this. There's also some good stuff in here, so that's nice. I like what's in the chests. And we might just, if we get some seeds or anything, we might just need to use those soon. So that we can start to grow food and all, because I think otherwise we might run out of food, or we should be able to eat those pure mushrooms, but I'm not sure if we can actually eat those. Hydration level is now low. I was afraid of that. I have to be a bit scarce with the water and all, though. Okay, there's a super alloy. That's handy. Lots and lots of stuff. We have one chip, one super alloy. We need one more super alloy, then we can build one of those big storages. That will be handy. We have another water in here. Let's put it in here so that it can be purified. Oh, we have so much stuff now. Okay, so we just need toxins for this. You know what? Let's just put all of this in here because it can all be purified now. Okay, we already made 2. We just need one more. We need a toxin, but that will oh yeah, we still have one of those waters. I have another toxin. There we go. And now we can build a toxin filter. Allows you to stay longer in toxic areas. But we could also get this one, and this will speed up the purification. And that's more important to me right now, because that will unlock us some extra stuff. Reach blue skies. See, we can already start to do some other things, like these. We can build a tier 2 drill. We need iron, and then 2... Okay, this is interesting because we can basically build the old tier stuff and that will help get the terraformation index going. The higher we get the terraformation index, that will be good for the planet. But we still have to get the purification process to go way faster. Hydration level critical. Okay, let me take a zip from that. But then we really need to work on purifying water to drink. But here we have water, so that's good. Okay. Next thing up could be that one at some point. We should probably focus on getting a few more of these. Hello, Mr. Ted. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Can I sell you some goose sandwich? Yum. Yeah, I'm not so sure. I don't think we have iridium yet. We did get food, so that's nice. I think we should just go out and start working on a bigger base. Now, these give iron and magnesium. These solar panels give cobalt and something else. So let me go for all the junk stuff first so that we build up some iron. Oh, we're filled up, I guess. No, we're not filled up. So that we can start to get a few storages going and expand the base a little bit. Because we need a bigger base if we can't build the small storages. On the other hand, I don't want to build a too big base. Because I kind of want to go for the big living compartments, of course. But on the other hand, we need a big base to store everything. Okay, let's go. Can we build storage lockers? Yes. I'm going to start the storage system on this end this time. There we go. So let's call this one iron. Tell the drones that iron go in here. And then we should probably tell them to empty out this one at some point. But we do need more iron first so that we can set up at least a storage system for the basic resources so that they can go into their specified places and we don't have to carry them around all the time. So let me try and find as much iron as we can. Now I think this is a world very suitable for multiplayer because that should be fun. Oh wow, lots of nice goodies in here. And I think it's a pretty big world actually. Oh, we can probably get the map. Oh, look at this. We have a map. Look at how big this is. There's all this way. And we are just up here. We haven't even touched a lot of this world yet. Oh, I like it. We're gonna have some fun on this world. And I'm already happy that we're taking it slow with the terraformation and the purification. We're not just flying out resources. We luckily can't. We just try to experience the world. I like it. Let's go. Let's build a few storages. Oops, a little hiccup. Okay. Iron, silicone, titanium, magnesium. Let's set them all up. So this is magnesium. Let's put it in. This is titanium, but I don't have titanium on me right now. This is silicone. Okay, and then put in the silicone. And then I'm going to tell them to empty out this one. And then our drones shoot. Yep, there they come. Nice. And now I can put a lot of stuff in here. And the more storages we get, the better it'll be. So this is nice. Okay, we have a starting point now. That's nice. We have to get a tier 1 toxins filter. So that's that one. Okay, so let's work on that so that the game is actually getting happy with us. We have 3 water, but we need more. So I'll probably have to put in more water now. So let's do that first and then put this in. So that we get more water out of this. And we also need plastic polymer, so we need microplastics for that. We have those. So we need 2 polymers, 1, 2. And then we need 1 silicone and then 3 purification capsules. But we need to... Ah, we have the water now for that. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. Let me just get 1 silicone. There we go. Okay, let's get the mask on so we get all the tutorial messages away. Okay, craft a veggie tube and reach blue sky. What do we need for a simple veggie tube? Ice and magnesium, okay. Because I think if we do that one, we'll just erase it straight away. But at least we get the messages out of the way. And then we can probably work a little bit on getting the terraformation index up a bit. I started there on insane mode. You did on this one. So if you die and the game over, or you lose everything. I haven't died so far, so I'm still happy. I don't think we found... Oh yeah, we have found Nona seeds. So we can build the tier 3 veggie tube, except we have no aluminium. No, we have no aluminium. Okay. So I might as well just go out and try and find more stuff. That's probably the way to go now. Clean up some more areas and go places to find goods. That's probably the way to go. Yeah, this is a toxic area. At least up here. See, we are already in the toxicity. Let's see, can we... Is this like something that we can take stuff out of? No. Okay. Wow. Oh, we can go inside here at some point. First we have to clear out all the goo. I don't even know where it all is. It's probably also down there. 6 out of the 64, so there's a lot of stuff there that we still have to take care of first. Yeah. Magnesium and iron. Kind of want to find some aluminium as well. Doesn't really look like there's a lot of goo down here though, so it's probably all around that station. So the more we go around that station and clean stuff out, the better it probably is. Because I don't see a lot of goo here that we can actually take away. So it's all up there. Okay. That's good to know. Oops, that's wrong. Oh, we have 2 aluminium. Apparently by taking some stuff apart, we get an aluminium piece. That's good to know. Okay, let's fly back and see what we can do. Tier 2 goo cleaning. That'll probably make things go faster a little bit. That might be helpful. What do we need for the tier 2 chip? 2 more plastic polymers. 2 purification capsules and a pristine mushroom. Okay, I thought I had one, but I don't. What do we need for this? 2 and 2, and then microplastics. 2 microplastics. 1, 2. Okay, we have those 2. Then we need these 2. We need more toxins. 2 more. And then another 2, I think. 1. Ah, we only have 1 vulture. Oh, we've used our last vulture for it. That might not be the best, but we're okay. Okay, so now we just need one of those toxic spores. Or those healthy mushrooms, sorry. And then we can build the tier 2 chip, which probably helps us to remove stuff faster. Okay, this should be cobalt. There we go. And then this should be aluminium. There we go. And then if we put the basics in here, they can at least clear out all of these because we have storages for them now. Yes. Ooh, and I can now build a piggy. Let's call this one the dump now. And then all the stuff that we don't really need in here, we'll put in there as the dump. And this one will be for toxic stuff. So we put all the toxic stuff that we have in here so that we know where to find it. And then everything else can go in here. And then once we start to set up more and more places where they can dump the goods, we can start to store it. I think that's the way to go. Okay, we need one of those pristine mushrooms. I think one of them was out here somewhere. Hydration level low. Okay, well, we had a vulture, so that's good. So we have to keep... Yeah, here's one. Okay, that's nice. Now that we are out here, might as well just start cleaning out more goo first. Although, I don't know, I don't see a lot more. This area is now cleared. See, it says this area is now good. Something like that. Where's the rest then? Is it up here or... Ooh, some more nice goodies. Is there more goo up here? Or does it probably this whole area or something? It's a bit hard how it works. I think this is the edge of the area, so we should be able to see now we're out. So if we go a little bit more this way, then we can probably go a bit of around the area. Start to clean out some toxic stuff. Slowly, and then at some point we should have cleared out the whole area. You can't rush. No, you can't rush, which I think is a very well done, because on the other worlds, of course, you can rush. See, now this area is pretty much kind of cleared as well. Some of the stuff goes away. Okay, let's take some of these goods so that we have basic resources. Let's fly home. Okay, so we're really clearing out the area. I like it. I like it. Soon that sandwich will be sentient. Probably. Oh, this... I really like this world. It's cool. Okay, let's put this away now. Let's put this toxic stuff in here. Then we have everything, I think, for the tier 2 chip. It will allow us to remove the toxic goo faster. Okay, that's good. Another thing I would like is another purifier, because that will speed things up. That also means we need more polymers and those. For that we need more water. So let me get the toxic water. Put it in here so that we can clean it out. And then let's take these. We need 3 of these. 1. No, that's it. So we don't have water anymore. 2 of these. 1. And okay, we need another one of these. 2. Okay. So we just need to purify more water. There's 1 more. That's already good. Can we do that? Yes. Now we need 1 more and another spore to keep going. So let's do that. And then soon after this, we will start to set up the whole terraformation process a little bit more. Because we need to do that too. Now, I think I read here that the water... See, 13 out of the 25. So I think after that, there will be no more water to be collected or something. So that is a thing we'll have to keep track of. Now, there's no more pristine mushrooms here at the moment. We have to find another one though, because we need it. There's no toxic stuff here. Ah, here's a pristine one. Let's take that. There we go. So I guess that'll also be a challenge, finding enough pristine mushrooms all the time. Because apparently they're not very abundant. Now we can fly straight into this area even further, but it's all still toxic. Oh, here's another one. Let's bring it home. Have to probably not eat them though. Here's more. No, that's not goo. I kind of want to find more of that toxic goo. Ooh, wow, look at this. This is a whole new area. How cool. Oh man, we need to build a few more pots soon. Can you not grow them? Not as far as I know yet, but that is one of the things that I would like to find out. So that's something that we'll try soon. Oh, whoa. Ooh, this is nice. We can take those home. Take out some goo. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, a heater. Nice. That will give us the iridium that we need to build our own heaters and get going with the world. Nice. Now, I already know we're going to get lost, so I'm going to place a beacon if we can. So that we know where the home base is. But I think we should try and find out if we can grow those mushrooms. We haven't found a seed yet, so I don't think it'll be anytime soon. In the unlock screen, there's nothing to suggest right now that we can do that soon. Purification gel. Don't think so, but we can probably just grow other foods. Let's put the toxicity in there. Let's put all the basic resources in here. Let's take one aluminium, a silicone, and a titanium. And then before we do anything else, let's build a beacon and call this the home base so that we know where to find this. Now, this is the home base. We always make that green so that I know that this one is our home. Now we can always find home. Now I have to get some more water on me. You know what? Let's take everything for now. Build. Oh, we need one of those gas thingies. Don't have those anymore. What makes that? This one. Okay. There we go. So we need one of those gas thingies to... Is it in here? No. To make one of these, and then we can build another purifier. That should also help. 400 goo on the other side. Yeah, probably. But please don't spoil things. I would like to find out a lot myself. Let's also see if we can find a tier 2 heater now. Because we have 2 of this. And let's get an iron. We have a silicone. We have a titanium. We need one aluminium. There we go. Let's build the heater. Okay, so that will speed up the terraformation. Should probably get some screens going too, so that we know what to do. 2 iron. 1, 2, 3 silicone. 2 cobalt, and then we should be able to get at least the 2 basic screens up and running. See, there's 1. There's number 2. Toxic wasteland towards toxic dust. And I guess that means that it is less toxic. Let's also get the unlock screen. To see if there's other stuff that we have to unlock here. Purification, multiplier fuse, and the pristine mushroom. So at some point we can unlock it, so that's good. Bye, Donnie. Sorry I missed it. Take care. See you soon. Tried that crap many moons ago. What did you try? Toxic mushrooms? Okay, we got one of these, so we can now make that one. And now we can build another one of these purifiers. Okay, so now we have 2. That should do something. Purification process at 10. At 75, we get the tier 3 goo remover. Food level low. Okay, let's eat something. Let's put the toxic stuff in here. And then I guess we should also set up one. We'll do this row then. For some of the stuff that we get out of the machine. So this will be like microplastics or something. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just start. We don't need any of this right now. Don't have to bring all the water with me. Okay, so we are starting to purify the planet. With the purifiers, we have some basic stuff. Oh no, wait. We have to grow food. Did we get seeds already? Let me check. Yeah, we got seeds. Okay, so we can build food growers then. We need pure... Does the purified water count for that too? No, apparently not. Hydration level low, I know. Purified water. So I guess we have to build this one, but you can't do that before 1 MPU. So there's no way to build this yet, because we can't get the water bottles. So we can't build a food grower yet. Okay, so we can't grow food yet. Oh, that's easy. That makes sense. But why do they use the radioactive sign? Because for most people that just means toxic. So yeah, it is what it is. Alright, let's start some more goo removal and hopefully find some resources in the process. Is there more goo out here? I don't see it. Is it in here? Yep. Ooh, I see chippies. Nice, and some more chests with some goodies. And another chest with goodies. No more toxic stuff in here though, so... If we want to remove it, I'll have to move further. Also have to move out of here at some point, because it's still quite the flight to get out of this toxic area. Ah, we found some more food. Whee! There we go, because the area here should be clear. As soon as we get past this, yes, we should be good now. Okay, that's nice. Am I full already? Almost, so we might as well just drop this off. How much iron do I have? Enough. Okay, good. Let's go right out here and see if we can set up another drop system. At least for all the basic materials it should work. So let's just tell them to supply everything. Now, most of it is not set up yet, so the drones won't come and pick up everything, but at least they will pick up some stuff. And we just have to work on our storage system more and more to get this done. But now we can quickly go back, trying to get rid of more goo. And I think that's good, so... I think that's good, so... Okay, oh, the doors still work here. That's nice. That's actually pretty cool. Oh. Would be interesting if at some point there are machines out here or things that we can get back to work because we cleared out the goo and the area is available again. I think that would be a fun addition. I don't know if that's in, but the more goo we remove, the slower we get to the high toxicity. So now it's only minus 0.4 a second. It was a lot more. So the more we remove, the less toxic the air becomes. That's helpful. It's not helpful that this one is full now because none of this gets picked up, but okay. If we don't take too many chests pieces, but just go for the toxic goo, you might be able to get pretty far on the clearing. No, I didn't want to take that. I want to take the toxic goo out. Ooh, purification gel. I think there might be some really handy stuff out in here at some point. Okay, is there more toxic stuff somewhere where I can go right now? Ah, we can go up the stairs here. There's another stairs. Should probably not go too far though. Oh, we're almost out of oxygen. Oh shoot, we're gonna die. Do I have some air on me? No. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna die probably. Uh-oh. My mistake. Totally forgot to check my air. Oxygen level critical. I know, my mistake. I'm so used to having abundance of O2 everywhere. Can we make it? Can we make it? Can we make it? Whew! Whew. Sorry, people. That was tense. But we made it. I like it. Oh, we find a lot of goods out here, by the way. Phew! Okay, let's take all of this out. Let's put in some extra stuff for water. See, there we go. Ooh, that was very close. Probably should set this one up also for microplastic so that they can pick it up and put it in here. And set this one up for the toxic stuff so that they will actually put... No, you know what? We should probably set this one up for toxic stuff so that they will just bring it in here if they get it. See, now they'll put this in there. So let's tell them to no longer put it in here. That's probably better. And we should also expand our little storage system out here. Since we have the iron for it. Might as well continue it for a bit. Okay, so we have the basics in here. So this one will be for super alloy. Now, we won't be getting a lot of the basic. So we'll call this... oh, we're not doing the name. Rare materials. And then we'll see how much we put in here. But I think for now, all of this will be pretty rare on the planet. So we're not going to get a lot of it. So we can probably just put it in this one storage for now. Except for the that one. Because, see, there's only 6 pieces in it for now. And that's okay. So that'll be better for storing a lot of goods. So that they can bring around more goods here. So I'll probably do one for seeds. And then all the seeds that we find can be put in here. See, they will now put in seeds here. So at least the storage system then works. And stuff gets emptied out. So I think that's important. So we need one probably for chips. We need one for all the mutagen. Let's just do one for the circuit boards, because those are important. We can use those for big storages. Circuit boards. And then we're going to need a lot more storage space in the end. At least now they can pick up a lot more goods, which is already helpful. Do we have more iron? No. Okay. They keep filling up this one. That's good. That means that we get a lot more stuff. This one should be so that they can take out stuff. We have to get a storage for the toxins, though. Oh, and we need to put that water in there, I think. There we go. Okay, we soon need extra water, but we're trying to make it. I kind of hope that this will be cleared out. And that we can drink this as soon as the last of the toxic water comes out. They will just have taken out all the toxicity and that this is then clear. Because then we have a clear source of water out here. That will be even better. Okay, let's dump this stuff for now. I'm actually wondering right now, once this one is ready, if it will be clear water. It takes 80 seconds, so we should get to clear water pretty soon. And then we can see if we can drink this, because that will be saving us a lot of water. Looks like Slimy from Ghostbusters. True, true. The sign poisonous is basically Jolly Roger and Web nowadays. Looks like pirates. Yeah. Okay, so toxic water extracted, 25 out of the 25. So is this now pure? Apparently I can drink it now, and it doesn't say I'm getting sick of it, so I think we're okay. Do I still have iron? 1, okay. Yeah, see, we still don't have those. Oh, we have ice! Ah, I'm dumb. We should just collect a bunch of ice and turn that into water, because we can do that with our crafter. There's ice on the planet. And then we get water bottles and we can make stuff for oxygen and all that kind of stuff so that we can get the terraformation going. Oh man. I should really think better. It's just, in the beginning of the game you always have to get the ice so that you can make water and all. And later in the game you don't really need that anymore, so you forget about those things somehow. And now that I actually saw the ice, I was like, oh, you know, we can actually use that. So let's turn this into a bit of water and then go get some extra terraformation going. Okay, we have to build a tier 1, tier 2 crafter then. And do that at the entrance, that's okay. Let's make some water. And then build a few of these. Now, we have silicone and that and water. All we need extra is aluminium. Let's do 2. Let's get 2 plant seeds, 2 of these, because these are the 400% multipliers. We can actually put these outside, so that's good too, so they don't take up too much space. Why are we only building 1? I need another magnesium. Okay, well, let's put this in first. Pick up a magnesium. We can already see that the speed of the terraformation index is now picking up. Okay, this is working out. Can we get a few more drills? 1, 2, at least 1, so that's something. We have only 1, so this will also double things up. And yeah, okay, getting somewhere. Can't store the ice yet, but that's also okay. Okay, so we're doing oxygen now, we're doing some drilling, we have a heater. I don't think there's much more of that we can do yet. No, we can't do all of this, so we can't speed it up that much. So let's try and clear out that area a little bit more, but at least now the index is running up faster. And I think if we manage to clear out the area here, and looks like we're getting there, it will be very handy and helpful for us to do that. So let's go up the stairs. We've already been here. Let's go further. Here we go. Let's collect the toxic stuff. There's a lot more in here. There's another heater that we can destroy and then just rebuild and use for ourselves. Is there toxic goo out here? Doesn't look like it. So this is just the same outdoor area. There's a message here. Incident report. During tungsten drilling operations, a highly toxic emission was detected at the central extraction drill following the formation of toxic tunnel. The fault was sealed to prevent contamination. No negative impact on equipment was reported. Nothing else of significance to report. And in the end, this whole world is going to waste because of all the toxins. Ooh, a tier 1 jetpack. Oh, that's nice. Not that we need it, but it's nice. Okay, so this is not going to help us, except this door is, because here's more goo. I have to keep my eyes on the toxins. There's more toxins down there as well. That probably count for this area. Oh, wow, what was that? Something happened. Is this getting me out of that circle too? Looks like it. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's good. So now we're out of that circle. Now we can get back in. And we can go down here to try and get rid of more toxins first. Luckily, we have the very big oxygen tank. Oh, wow. Standing next to the goo. Ooh. Tier 1 toxic goo removal explosives. Use it to clean up large patches of goo at once. That sounds good. Now I'm running out of oxygen again. So let's straight fly to the home base before we run out of oxygen. Okay. 12 more pieces of toxin to go, but other than that, that area is cleared. I like it. I like it. So what are your thoughts on this world, people? I mean, you've seen me play it already a bit. You like it, you don't like it, let me know. We need one more iron. Right. Got rid of all the iron. Let's build another heater so that we speed the process up. Should have good power for a bit, so that's helpful. Okay, the chips go in, that goes in, these go in. Yep, still really need more storage space. How many? Where's super alloy? Here. 1, 2, 3. And we have 2 rods. Maybe we can take down a rod at some point, but for that we need the recycling machine. We need 2 deconstruction chips. What do we need for a deconstruction chip? Oh, only silicone and magnesium. 2. Because with this, we can then use those rods, turn them into loose pieces. We get a lot of super alloy, and that we can use to make the big storages with, which would help us. So I think, because I think we have quite a few chips now, so we can build up some good storages. There we go. Okay. You know what? Let me put this away. Is there chips in here? No, they're taken out. Circuit boards. There we go. Ooh, yeah, we have a lot of circuit boards. Let's take this out and let's start by building a few out on this side now. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to start by getting these toxic things that we make. So we get toxins. Because we are making quite a bit of this and we have no place to store it. Microplastics, also something that we make. Microplastics. We have one for that, but we can just take that one down. Yep, that's set. Then this one is for the chlorine dioxide. Chlorine dioxide. See, they're taking that out now too. So that we're storing all of the stuff. We can't tear this one out yet. That we put in the machine. I think that's very helpful. All right, let's go like this. Now it's cleared out. Let's put the microplastics where they should go. And let's get a few pieces of... No, wait. Let's just do this. Here, let's do that one. Hit the button again. Okay. Kind of feel tempted to start breaking down the base and building the base up with the big pots, because that is very handy. But it's also a lot of work and I don't really want to do that right now. So I'm not so sure what the best move is. Probably, if I think about it, to add a big compartment. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we can later on change the rest of the base. I mean, this is 2 compartments, so if we add one big one here at the end, yep, like that, we can at least keep going with storages. We need some water and some food soon. Okay, 2 more storages. Nice. What are we going to store in there? Well, some stuff. Engines, for instance. Let's eat and drink. Yeah, we need to store engines and all that kind of stuff. So let's do that. Engines. That is that one, and probably fusion cells can go in there too, so that we know that these will go in here. Then we need one for all the tree seeds and the tree bark and all that kind of stuff if we find it. I will name this tree seeds. Yeah, we found a bit of tree bark already, so that's why. Let's go over here. So yeah, another thing I want to get is bacteria / mutagen, so that we can store all of that. Bacteria and the mutagen. That should give us more space in this one, so that we can really start to store some other pieces as well. Yeah, this one gets filled up all the time though, which is interesting. I keep it going. Kinda like that. A lot of stuff falling out of the sky. It's probably just regular goods, so we don't really need it. We might be able to check that soon. We are now at 100 KTI. If we get high enough, we can get up to blue skies. I don't think the sky here will actually be blue at some point soon, because it's all just green, but we'll see. I like that it's different from the other ones. They did it right with the worlds. I think so too. I actually really believe so. They did it very well with this one. It's very cool. Yeah, this is basic resources. We have plenty of those. I like it. It is really different. You have to think differently, but it's still Planet Crafter. It's still a nice game. Things are just a little bit other than they used to be, which is very cool. Okay, that's done. I probably have to get in here to find some more or something. Not yet. I also like how we go up all these pillars and check out areas and go there and see what's out here. Okay, can we still go higher? No, this is the high point. Okay, but this gives us an option to see where there might still be toxins. There is still 9 pieces of toxins, it says. Might be all the way down. That could also be a thing. Because I don't see them anywhere close. I don't see them in this area too. We have been here. Take this apart because it gives us aluminium. See, there's no more toxins in here. We've cleared this area. Luckily, we can just slowly fly down as well. There are toxins up here. Apparently we cannot use those stairs. Okay. Do I see toxins here? Nope. Also not here. Ah, we are out of the toxic area now if we fly around here, so there's no toxicity here. Maybe it's down here somewhere. Oh, there's at least a good mushroom. That is something. Ah, here's more goo. That's probably it. 36. I have to go back for my oxygen again. Okay, so it's all down here probably. I might bring some stuff to build a pod actually there. It might be helpful. That will save us all the trips back and forth. Let's just dump some stuff at least. There we go. We can dump this too now. We can use it later. Let me just bring the stuff for a pod. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. So that we can also build a pod here close so that we can save time that way. We also have the thing out here. I'm going to build the pot right on top here. And then we'll just fly down and try and get rid of all the toxic goo. Oh, you first have to clear out all the toxic goo before you can build in the area. Okay. Oh, that's also an interesting feature then. Here we can build though, because here's no toxic goo. So we can fill up our oxygen here. Did we empty this one out? Almost. Okay, so let's get this one inside then, because I like that. Nice and hidden and enclosed so that we can get oxygen in here. Let's tell them to empty it out. If they can. We also need to get some food with us again soon, but that's okay. Okay, so let's go down. And then I guess we'll also have to build some sort of a water purifier in here too, to get this water cleared out. That will also get us more of the toxic water to clear for the good water that we actually need in the end. Can't just walk on the toxic water apparently. It doesn't really hurt us or anything, so that's good. There's just 2 more pieces, which is probably these 2. And then we might have cleared out this whole area. I think we did. Nice. Starting to look way better now. Cool. Okay, so I think there's still more stuff to be found in here. I don't know if we took everything already. No, see, there's still chests that we left. So let's just get in here and take some stuff. Ooh. Tungsten. Cool. More chips. Very nice. More chips. I wonder if we can build mines on this world at some point. I know there's worlds where we can't. Alright, we already checked that. Let's quickly go up here a little bit, see if we missed something up here. Don't think so, but you never know. Nope. Did we miss a chest here? I don't think so. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, here's one. Blueprint chip. Oh, but we're filled up. Can't take it. Okay. How do I get out? Is there an exit here? No. No, there's no exit. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Okay, so we cleared out the area. It's now all good and clear. Well, they can at least come pick up some stuff. You should see the drones coming in to fly, I think. Yep, there they go. Whee! I like it. Oh, I always get the twos mixed up. I'm very sorry about that. I just... You know, it's just not my thing. Let's keep these 2 foods. How are we doing here? Ooh, plenty of water in here. That probably means we need more space. So, let's get 2 super alloy. 3 iron. And then I need 3 titanium. Let me get another one, huh? Here is another one. Then we go out here. And let's put on a big compartment. Yep, that works. Okay, then I need a bit more super alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 circuit boards. To continue setting up shop here. Because one thing we haven't set up yet is the polymers, for instance. And I think we can also put the... no, we're just going to keep this one for the polymer. Plastic polymer. I don't think I spelled that correctly. No. There we go. We need to sip from a drink. There we go. And then what else? Tungsten, but I can probably go on the other way. Or on the other side. Let's just do that one and that one and that one in here. So that we get all of these three. And we know where they are. Toxic rest stuff, so that we know that that's in there. Okay. Is there more that we need to find a way for? Not really, but... fertilizer might be a good one. Fertilizer. We need one for the ice, probably. 1, 2, 3. What was that? What was that? Oh, we got blue skies, I think. I think we got to blue skies. Because we reached 175. So all missions are done. We officially have blue skies. I don't see a blue sky because this whole world is toxic. But we kind of made it. Okay. Now we have to keep track of when we unlock new things. We haven't unlocked the new drill yet. 50 kpu. And we are now at 40. Oh, so we're not that far away actually. And we are getting close to the next phase. Right, I'm off for my walk. Thanks for the stream. Take care. You take care. You have a great walk. And we all have our fingers crossed for you. Hopefully you get the job body shot. We really hope so. You take care. Alright, so we're actually working well to get the planet slowly terraformed. Now, we need to get up to 50 kpu to get the interplanetary exchange shuttle. So that's not so far anymore. I like it. I actually think we might get another purifier, or will we unlock one soon? A better one. Tier 2 Tier 2 atmosphere purifier. No, that's still way out. Okay, so we should probably just try and get another one and get more toxic water collectors. We have a lot of microplastics, so that is not the issue. Don't think I have a lot of polymers though. No, I don't. Okay. So what did we need again for the polymer? Microplastics and toxins. 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good. Then we'll put away 2 plastic polymers. We have 2 purification capsules. I also want another purification capsule. 1 toxin. 1 purified water and 1 of those chlorides. Now we can build another one of these. Okay. Now we just need 2 of those mushrooms. I'm going to call them the magic mushrooms because that's what they look like. And we can build one of these. We can also keep collecting water at that other place. Although I think we can probably remove some of the water purifiers once we are done with them. Alright, so now I can't drink this, so as soon as it's done we can drink it. Let's tell it to supply. Can I still go in? Yes, I can actually still go in. There's actually a chest down here. Oh, that's interesting. They even put chests in here. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let me check the other place. There's a lot of chests around, by the way. We didn't even go that far yet out of the starting area on this planet, and we've already discovered so much stuff and so many things. It's very cool. So this is now looking like some more blue water. We can drink it. And that makes me think we can actually just remove this one and put it in another puddle where we still have to purify water. Now, one thing I like is that you can see where the toxic area is. So you see this band of gray or blackened soil, that's where the toxic area is. So as soon as you stay out of that, you're good. So what I'm trying to do now is just find another spot where there's water that we might still have to clear. Now it looks like this is toxic water. 125. Well, you know what? Let's start clearing this. I guess in the end we have to clear it anyway, so... Ooh, there's sulfur out here. We're pretty far from our home base though, so I should probably fly back soon. But there's some good stuff also out here. Ooh, big base out here. I have an idea. Let's try and get the resources for a pod out here. 1, 2 of these. 1 silicone. I need more iron, then we have it all. 1 more iron, 1 more iron. Here's 1. No, there's 1. Okay. So, let's build a pod here. You know, we'll build it up here. We can fly anyway. Okay, there we go. I have 2 more iron on me. I need 1 more so that we can also build this one and get stuff to the drones. Not that we've set everything up yet, but it's a start. Need to keep the food on me. See, they can pick up most of the stuff already. That's nice. Okay, so this is a whole new area. It's another, like, working station that probably be used to mine a resource or something. I guess that's what this has been. And then, once we get in, we'll probably... Yep. It's gonna be very toxic again. We can try and get it cleared out. There's 52 pieces of toxin out here, so that's a lot. Wow, they really put in a lot of effort also on the industrial constructions and all. I mean, I'm not going to talk about accuracy and that kind of stuff because I don't know anything about what certain machines should look like and all. But just the fact that they went through all the effort to include all of this in a game that didn't have this before. That's very cool. Oh, aluminium and super alloy out of that. That's nice. Okay. I guess we have to go further and further into such an area, though, to really clear it all out. So that is something. Graphic looks okay. Yeah, I do think the graphics in this game could probably benefit from upgrading to another engine or something. But overall, the graphics in this game are nice. It's okay. And you already can notice now that the game stutters every now and then. It just happens when I'm playing this. Especially when I have multiple worlds going, then that happens. Ooh, there's food laying here. Space food. Am I filled up? No. Get the space food, please. Oh, and there's oxygen. Nice. So it happens. The stutters and all. It's okay. I mean, it's nothing too bad, but the more worlds you play, the more it does. And I mean, I have a pretty good computer, so I think if they really upgrade the graphics, it will probably be too hard for a lot of systems to run this game. But it's very nice. We need a big storage out here now because we're going to send the drones a lot of stuff. Wow, look at this. Need to keep some food. We have 1 water. That should be okay for now. But yeah, it's nice. I like it. And also, like the garbage piles that you can clean out, you get a few resources for it and all. That's new. I like it all. It's sci-fi. Machines must look machiney. That's true. But I guess if these are like mining machines and they need to have some sort of mining idea and they need to, I don't know, vent air and all that kind of stuff, then you need to take that all into account, I guess. So I like that they tried that and kind of did that actually. So when you look at this, it looks pretty cool. And I'm not an expert on this stuff, so I can't say whether it's, I don't know, anything nice. But yeah, it's. I love what they did with the game so far, with this new world, and kind of hoping that they get up with another crazy great idea like this and do another world. Looks like we're gonna get into a mountain out there. We're also clearing out a lot of goo. Have to go out now though, because we cleared this area. Once you see that, you cleared a certain area. That's good. We still have to get out of this area to make the bar run full again. I don't know what happens if it gets completely filled up though. Like, will it just be that we get damaged then, or do we straight up die when it fills up, or how does it work? I have no clue. If we use the same logic behind aftershave, we would call hand soap after shit. If you only use it when you took a dump, then yeah, I guess. Ooh, more chests. Boy, is there a lot of stuff hidden. Oh, another tier 1 jetpack. That's interesting. I don't think you can start on this world, but I'm not 100% sure. Does anybody know that? Is this a world you can start on? So you just land on the planet. I mean, judging by the resources we had when we reached the planet the first time, I think it would be possible. I mean, it wasn't like there wasn't enough resources to get started or anything, so I would say it would be very much possible to start out on this world, but I don't know, I should probably not be the judge of that. Okay, let's try and get as much stuff as we can before things go bad. 41. We can clear out this area, then. I mean, oxygen-wise, we're still good for a bit. And I think we can get into these patches. Now, we have one of those bombs. Let's try one of those bombs. Did I activate it? I don't think so. Trigger, there we go. Let's see if it will blow it up. Yep. Alright, area's cleared. Yay, we did it. Okay, so those bombs really work too. That's nice. That's good. That's good to know. And now all we have to worry about is oxygen. And we have no... Yeah, we have an oxygen bottles that we could use if we have to. Here's another one by the looks of it. Oh, that's water. Algae. Oh, we have algae here. Can I not pick it? Yeah, I can pick it up. Good. Okay, I should probably go back now. Oh, this world will be a lot easier if we get to full oxygen. Although with the big tank, it's already I mean, we can travel big distances and do things a long time before we run out of oxygen, so we shouldn't complain. But I'm just used to having an easy life now. Okay, let's start putting away stuff. There we go. Well, let's go ahead a bit. We're here now anyways. What's this? They look like algae generators. Yeah, I can't take them apart though. The question is, did I check all of these chambers? Yeah, these are all empty. Is there more? Nope, not by the looks of it. There's also more caves here, but these are... Yeah, these are not available. Okay. Still wonder what this is and what it does. Probably also a source of toxicity or whatever, but I don't know if they will ever go away or not. Funny how those yellow bottles of CiO2 do kaboom in real life. Okay, did we take everything from here? Looks like it. Oh. Deconstruct storage crate. There's a storage crate out there. Yeah. Oh, 2. Terra tokens. And I think we probably already reached 50 KTI now. So we can probably even speed this world up more if we want to by bringing in more resources. Because I think that should be available by now. Question, of course, is should we do that or not? I mean, we don't have to speed up this world in a crazy pace like we did on the others so that we're done. We can just take it slow. We'll just have to see what we do, I guess. I like this whole exploring and trying and going, so far I'm not in a rush. Of course, if you have ideas or thoughts on it, let me know. Can we build mines already? Because I want to go get me a ton of super alloy. We need 10 MPU. Okay. Yeah, we can now build the interplanetary exchange shuttle if we want to. So at least we can get some resources that we might miss or just to build up our base. That's something that I might do actually. So, we have all the small pods in the base now, which are actually costing a lot of space. So what we might do at some point is I'll go ahead and build up that trade platform and just get chips and super alloys so that we can build up a proper base, get all the storages going. Then we can take the game slow, that's no problem. But we can set up a proper base. Alright, we are past toxic dust. We are now going to go to acid rains. We are at 60 KPU, so I actually think we should just build this so that we have it. Oh, we used up the super alloy rods. Ouch. Now we need more super alloy first before we can actually build that. Well, the game's deciding for us what's going to happen. Take it slow, take it slow. I will take it slow, people. I will take it slow. I guess at some point we'll just build up the interplanetary exchange rocket when we can, so that I can get resources just for a proper base. But that's it. We're not going to speed things up. We're not going to rush to certain tacks. We're going to take it slow and have fun. That didn't take much convincing because that's already my plan. I like it that way. Alright, let's see. Can we clear out this area too for a bit? Ooh, there's more goo here. I like it that they actually called it toxic goo. And it does really remind you of Ghostbusters, all this stuff. It's interesting. Okay. Cleared out 26 pieces, so 8 to go. 7. Okay, well, you know, we can explore anything as soon as this is all gone. Probably the best way to do it. Because at least we won't get into more toxicity. There we go. Area cleared. Some more goods out here. Okay, what's up here? Not much. Ooh, ooh, boy, oh boy, we're finding so many goodies. I like it. Ouch, why didn't I fly? I pressed the fly button. That's weird stuff. Luckily we didn't fully die, but I was thinking let's just build a small pod here so that we can get some air. And probably set up a storage locker. Nope. That one. Yeah, that should work. They'll pick up some goods while we go and explore some more. Ooh. Toxic spores. Okay. Tungsten, lots of nice goodies. Ooh, a tungsten rod. Oh, I don't think we can actually already make that one, so that's interesting. What's in here? Nothing for the taking. Anything in here? Well, in here something. Yep. Ooh, another nice mushroom. Wow. They really went quite far building this world, because it's not like they procedurally generate this or something. They really have to build it all up and place the resources and all that stuff. So that's very interesting. And I wonder if we can still unlock stuff with the blueprints. Super alloy, very important. Let me just ditch this stuff in the pod. Where's the pod? That one, 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 that one. Oh, good food as well. Let's build another storage locker. Plenty of iron on the planet, so that's not an issue. 2 more super alloy. I should probably not drop them because that's not too smart. And then with that super alloy, I think we're getting close to building the rod. So that's a very nice thing if we can really get that. Let's take all out of this locker. Yep, that's it. This looks like a prison holding cell or something. I don't know. No way to get in there. There's another area that we have to go to at some point, I guess. I think we've looked in all the containers that we can. Yes, looks of it. We've been up there, so we've searched this area. Let's fly. Oh, that was a drone. There's the drones. Very interesting, though. I like this. Ooh, this is now turning white. There's white stuff coming out of here. Does that mean it's cleaning up, or? Kind of would say that there's less of this stuff in here and that it's kind of clearing out or something. But that might just be my imagination. That's what she said. Road dog in the house. Super alloy. Yeah, we have enough now. The thing is, we don't have the big crafting station, and we need that to actually make rods. 1, 2, 3. 1. We have no titanium. Did we use that much? Wow. Okay. Well, we'll get some more. Put in one here so that the drones can take it away. Let's build the big crafting unit. So I have a question, chat, because I want to do some work on the base at some point to make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To get rid of the small pots and turn those into big pots, and then start working on the storage system and set up a proper storage system. So the question is, do you want to see that on the stream? I want to see me do that, take this apart and build it all up again. Or are you like, well, we don't really care about that. If you do it quickly, just do it off stream and we'll come in again when it's done. Let me know what you think and what you want with it, so that I can make a plan for it. I don't mind doing it on the stream. It's just a little bit of work. And it won't be on this stream because I have to soon end this stream because I have a busy day at work tomorrow. But I can do it off stream, of course, if you want to. So just let me know. Nice. Fertilizer circuit boards. It must be some. Where's that quartz that we had? Is it still in here? Ah, oh, the stuff is all in here. That's why. Put it all back in there. Well, that's smart. Okay, so can we hook this up here and have it attached? Yes. Okay, so at least we have the interplanetary exchange rocket. And I can order the parts that we need for a good base. Well, the thing is, with this, we can order the parts for a good base. So we can do it relatively quickly. I'll just have to move some stuff. But I can build a proper base, set up a proper storage system, and I can also show you then how I had intended that and how I want to do that. So I guess that might also be interesting, actually. So, you know, I'll probably just... I'll probably just do that on stream, because then you can all see how I set it up and what I do with it. You could do a mod. I could do that too, probably. Yeah, but, you know, I think we can just work with it on the stream, because I think it takes me like 15-20 minutes to redo what we have, because it's not a lot. So, next time when we get started, I'll make sure that we get started with setting up a proper base. But before we do that, let me check how many circuit boards I have. Oh, quite a few. So I'll send this one out already, because it will take a little bit of time. Let's go to Prime. Let's get me at least 20 super alloy. And then 5, no, just super alloy. I just need super alloy. We have plenty of boards. Launch the shuttle. See, that will take 10 minutes. And then next stream we will start by rearranging the base so that we get a proper base set up for the rest of all the developments. And then we will continue the development of all of this. There was another word in there, Vladimir, that is not appropriate and that we cannot put in there. Thanks for hiding that, Kev. But for now, I have a very early job tomorrow, funeral job, so I have to get up real early. And we have been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes almost. So it's time, unfortunately, for me to put this one to an end. I am, however, really happy that we went to this world now, and I can't wait to explore more of this and see how the whole purification and all will go. So that's very nice. And all that rests me now is just to thank you all very much for being here. I hope you all enjoyed it. I wish you all a great weekend. Have fun and do the things you love. I will be back on Sunday, 7 in the evening Dutch time. And we will be starting on the new farm that we built for Farming Simulator. I will be there, of course, but they will be joined by my good friends Roadhog, Gamer Mama, and TripKip again. And we're hopefully going to have a lot of fun on the farm. And then next Wednesday will be another stream with this, as we will continue our lovely world on Planet Crafter, the Toxicity DLC. So thank you all a lot. I had a great time. I would love to see you all on Sunday. Have an amazing weekend. Take care, stay happy, stay healthy. Hey, Karen. And I would love to see you all very soon for the continuing of this. Thank you, thank you. See you later, and bye-bye.